Hey, it's Holly, and in today's video, I am sharing 10 new Amazon home decor finds that are perfect for the spring season. I've got everyday pieces you're gonna love. I also have some spring, and it's gonna be a fun video. I can't wait. So grab a cup of coffee, put on a yummy candle. I've got a cute one back here. It's by Anchored Northwest Candle Co., and I'm burning the Sunkissed, which I feel like I'm ahead of the ball game. I'm ready. I'm ready for the summertime. Before we get started, I want to thank Ipsos, for sponsoring a portion of today's video. I will talk to you about them a little later in today's video. So without further ado, let's get started. I thought it'd be appropriate to start with all of the spring items and move on over to items that are for spring, but that can be used every day. So I wanted to start off with this beautiful wreath. This is gonna go on our front door, and it's by A Floral. And I decided to go with this brand because they're known for their high quality wreaths, their trees, and they were really highly reviewed. So this is my first one from A Floral that I purchased, and I'm so excited. This is their poppy one, and I just think it's so beautiful. I love the colors. We have a greenhouse, and it's got accents of stain, a dark stain with white trim, and I thought this brightness of color would just really pop on our black door. So I'm really excited about it. I haven't put it up yet. I will right after this video, but I just started fluffing it up a little bit, making it look pretty, and I'm so happy with this find. Also wanted to add, it's gonna be perfect for summer too. Up next, we have this beautiful spring doormat. Now, as you can see, I've purposely kind of gone with a color palette that's really, really bright, and that's gonna go really well for not only spring and summer. I'm not somebody, I love decor, but I like making sure that the decor I have can last a really long time. And when it comes to doormats, we use these. I feel like maybe I'm alone with this, hopefully I'm not, but I feel like I can't save them season by season, and I feel like maybe other people can. I don't know, let me know. But we have to get rid of them because our doormats go bad, and they're full of mud from my husband, my kiddos outside. But I got this beautiful one by Creative Co-op. You guys know I love buying from Creative Co-op line, and this is going to be perfect right underneath our wreath. And I love the size of it. We do have a pretty large front door, and I've got this beautiful mat underneath, and so I love layering my doormats. I think it gives it a really inviting and homey feel. So we've already put this to use. That's why it might look a little bit dirty, if you guys can see, and I'm loving it. I'm loving all this color, you guys. It's so much fun. The next item you might recognize from one of my shorts videos, and we recently shared this really darling watering can, which is for decorative use. And I've styled it with these beautiful daisies right here. This is from my shop I bought I think it's called Amy Homey. And I liked them because they were really highly rated, and I definitely take that into consideration when buying items. So these were highly rated. They were $20. It says a 10 pack, and I don't understand because this is much more than 10 right here, and I will not bore you guys with counting them on camera. But obviously, close up, they do not look like real daisies, but from far away, you can be fooled. And I don't know, I just feel like I have it set over here on my little table, so you can, when you enter the house, you can peek at these daisies, and it just feels bright and inviting and just like spring. So I love the way this is paired together. I think it looks so cute. You can't go wrong for 20 bucks. The next spring find is the last spring one, and then we're gonna move on to the interior of the house. And it's by one of my favorite manufacturers called Park Hill Collection, and I've been buying from them for years. You guys probably have too, and you just don't even know it, but it is this garden stake. Okay. First of all, a little tiny bit of a bummer. I did think there was multiples in this just because of the photo, and I did not read the description, but I've had my eye on this for quite some time, probably a few years actually. And it is a candle stake holder for outside. You can put it in your garden, light a candle, keep those mosquitoes and bugs away, but I thought it was darling for keeping your drinks. Isn't that cute? We currently don't have a table next to our Walmart patio setup. The ottoman is fabric, and so when we go out there, we have a table that's really cute in front of our other patio set. We have one in the gazebo too that keeps us dry because it rains a lot. And so I thought that this would be so cute to put in our little planter and be able to hold some drinks. I'm gonna have to order a few more of these, but I love the wicker look of this, and our furniture outside is wicker. So that is why I thought that this was a clever look and style, and a great little find. Now that we've accomplished all of the exterior home products, I want to bring it on inside and share with you guys all of the interior home items. These ones are really good too. But before we get started, I wanted to thank today's video sponsor, tell you guys a little bit about them, and it's Ipsos I Say. If you guys haven't heard of them before, they are a reward community, and they are dedicated to ensuring that your voices are being heard and your opinions are being heard so they can make a difference for citizens as well as brands. It's really, really easy to do. All you do is take part in research and answer simple questions. It's super simple, super fast, and it can be a lot of fun too. You can save money with Ipsos, I Say, and you can redeem it for rewards like Starbucks, Amazon, which is why I feel this video is so fitting, and you can even redeem it straight to your PayPal account as well. Now, if you guys want your opinions heard and want to start taking surveys today, and of course get those Amazon gift cards too, you guys can go to my link in the description box down below and you can start using Ipsos I Say today. The next Amazon home find I'm obsessed with, and here is why, but I'm gonna tell you guys what it is first. It's a terracotta vase, and it's got that hobnail kind of look to it, and there's a lot to this. First of all, the ad, I will post it somewhere on this video, not the ad, the posting on Amazon, shows it to be what I feel like from my eyes looks like a grayish, almost like a greenish tint to it, like light. And this is definitely like a birdie blue. It's really pretty. It's prettier than the photos. It's got this beautiful look right up here where the paint is over it, but also down here it shows the terracotta. There's age to it. There's speckles to the top. It's perfect and rounded right up here. It's just a beautiful piece. It's by Creative Co-op, which you guys know is one of my favorites. I can't stay away from them. In fact, at one point it was a tie with Park Hill Collection and Creative Co-op, but it is Creative Co-op. They are just coming out with so much new items, where I know the past few years have obviously been tough and it's been harder to find new decor, but Creative Co-op has been coming to the rescue, creating new items, and I'm so happy that I get to share these with you guys today. So I actually have my phone out, which it's pretty nasty, but I have it so I can read what this is because it's called so many different things. But they're calling it the Creative Co-op Reclaimed Decorative Concrete Feeder Distressed Brown Finished Container by Creative Co-op. I love this. By far my favorite item of this haul. I love this. I also have it styled over here. This is like almost like our entryway over here. If you guys have watched our other videos, you would know what I'm talking about. But it is so perfect, great to throw your keys in, great to throw a floral in, a candle in. It is so heavy, so beautiful, and it's a found object. I actually left this on purpose on here so I could show you guys, and there are a lot of items that are found, vintage objects that I share in my hauls, but I've never shown you guys that one. So it means that not one of these will ever be the same. They will always be unique. So just because the photo shows something else doesn't mean that you're gonna get the same one, if that makes sense. But I love this item, highly recommend it. I almost love it so much I wanna get another one, but it's so fun to have the unique pieces where, you know what I mean? So I love this. If you're looking for a unique piece, this is definitely a cute one. I'm sure most of you remember this darling colander from Cotton and Crete. It's tiny, right? How cute is that? I have my soap in here, and it's funny because this soap is it's like decorative soap. It's so funny. The only time we've used it was for a science experiment that we did my daughter and I, where we had to get a big bowl of water and we had to put a bunch of products in it to see which ones floated and which ones, sunk, and this was one of the testers. So it does look a little bit used, but we just used it for that. So I loved this container so much, and I wanted to get something a tad bit different. And I found these, and I was so excited because it was even bigger than I thought. Let me show you. You guys see that size difference? There's a 2-pack. These are for decorative display only. They're going on my kitchen shelf back here, and I'm gonna leave them like this with a plant in them. How darling. There's so many cool ideas. If you guys are somebody who loves to do wooden trays and decorate those, these are such great filler pieces for those. I definitely don't do that as much anymore, and now it's kind of making me want to, but I found this really great balance for myself where I can decorate my home in a practical way, at least what I think is practical, and I get to have my enjoyment of decorating. Our home is styled, but it's also really, really functional. And it can be chaotic for myself if I decorate too much, overly decorated, and so I feel like I found a really, really great balance. Sorry, I'm going off here. Now, I just found this out a few weeks ago, and it is that Antique Candle Co. is now on Amazon, which is exciting because it means fast shipping too. Antique Candle Co. is already really great at shipping, and they've got awesome deals all the time, but it's also cool to have the option that you can get it through Amazon too. So I have right here the pineapple coconut. I'm not gonna light this one right now because I've been really trying to save up my candles. So what happens is I love candles, and what happens is I start talking about my candles when I have friends and family over, and then I start handing them all out, and then I don't have enough for myself, but yeah, that's okay. This one is the pineapple coconut. It smells amazing. It smells so good. It smells so good. And they just came out recently. I have not tried it yet, and I'm thinking of what can I put in here. I made one with a different kit for my mom in a mason jar, an antique mason jar. And so Antique Candle Co. now has a candle refill kit, vanilla bean, and the wick and everything is in here, so you can make your own candles at home, which I thought was really neat. I thought it was really awesome. So this is a project I'm gonna do with my daughter. We're always trying to find ways to do, science experiments and do fun things at home. So I just thought I would share these with you guys. The next item is another Creative Co-op find, and it would be so cool to work with them one day, but I do not. And this one is microwave and dishwasher safe, which I did not know. I've had it actually styled right over here. I guess you guys can't see that, on my shelves. And so this could be used for actual flowers. So really pretty. It's got a beautiful stone wash to it and kind of like that antique feel. And I just love this find. Beautiful to put fresh flowers in, which I didn't think I was gonna do. I was anticipating doing actually faux flowers in here. So this might end up in the kitchen. The kitchen is my go-to spot for fresh flowers, and my husband is always buying fresh flowers. So he will buy a bouquet every now and then for my daughter and I to share. It's just kind of his thing to do that. It's really sweet. So this will be the new picture for that. I think it's really cute, huh? The next item is this gorgeous Creative Co-op glass cloche with this base. I love this, so cute. If you want to have a cupcake for a birthday party, style it with like a candle ring, like a floral candle ring with like a little bunny inside for spring, but the possibilities are endless with this, and it'd be such a cute idea to put on your dining room table, have just a beautiful arrangement of items, and this be like that focal point. I think it's absolutely darling, and I can't wait to style it. I hope you guys all enjoyed today's 10 Amazon home finds. Let me know if you guys have scored anything good on Amazon lately. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you guys in our next video. Bye.